Okay, I'm headed out, but before I go, I just wanted to point out that whenever you are watching an astrologer's YouTube videos about one of your placements, reading a book about one of your placements, an article, anything, you have to realize that somebody had to have written this book. Somebody had to have written this. This had to have come from somebody's head, their experiences, the books that they have read, and, the biases that they may have formed over the years. So do not feel like you must identify with whatever you are hearing or reading at the time. Don't feel that one person is going to be able to describe you to a T by only looking at one of your positions or aspects. That's like completely impossible. Sometimes you will have, people that you really resonate with, statements or comments that you're like, wow, that really is me. And then others you're like, that's not me at all, but I may know somebody who may fit this a little better, who has the same placement as I do. And how are we so different? Because you have an entire chart. You know that. If you wanted somebody to be like, hey, you, Star Baker, this is what you are like. You should have your whole chart interpreted, and that may be a much more, effective experience if you are really just looking for a synopsis of yourself. But if you want to know about similarities that you have with other people that have these positions or aspects, maybe general stereotype of these, if you just want to learn more and hear somebody's perspective of this, then you go and research away. It's fun. People who love Sagittarius moons, some people who hate them, some people who have never met them. Like, for example, the Book of Lovers by Carolyn Reynolds, one of my favorite books on astrology, right? I'm looking at it right here. It's awesome. It's a really great book. It gives detailed descriptions, that I appreciate. And every time I meet someone, I just go flipping through. But here's the thing. She's basing her recordings off of observations and experiences that she experienced personally. She hates Gemini moons. Every time she talks about a Gemini moon, there's not a single good thing that she says. Okay, that's based off of people that she has met, observations that she has made. So I don't recommend that book if you are a Gemini moon. You'll feel like, taken aback. She's a little biased. I'll be honest. That was her experience. I'm assuming that she had a bad experience with the Gemini moon. You and someone else may have had a completely different experience. When you have a parent-child relationship with someone, that would be so much different than a love relationship. You don't know how they treat people in love relationships, but the people in the love relationships don't know how they treat their children. So it's hard. That's all I have to say right now.